couple of shutouts already in his SHL career. The puck is down, and this one begins at FCA Arena. Taken on the wing by Kapanen. He'll lift it into that far corner. Started the year with the Montreal Canadiens. Had 2 points in 12 games with the Habs. His father is the general manager at Timrå. But Kimmo looking on with interest for the team first and foremost from a job standpoint, but obviously interest to see how his son will develop playing in the SHL with hopes of becoming a regular in the National Hockey League. Home team is in red. The visitors are in white. Taken along the boards by collecting the win. Kapanen, Hartman, Dahlin. The top line for Olli Jokinen tonight. Striding ahead, played across the line. Dennis Altorn into the lineup. He's the captain of the junior team at Leksand. He's playing tonight. Kalle Östman not in uniform for Leksand. Dennis Hellberg played it low. Comes back to the line. Long shot bounces off the end boards. In front this. Right place, right time. And there was no hesitation as it pops the red line. Lifts the puck in deep. Kapanen checked. Getter Altorn. He can get along the boards. Noreen will maintain possession. Brings it up. But once again, not a lot of some space there. He might have carried it. Tried his luck on the attack. Lindell checking pressure from Kapanen. 192. He is a stocky force on that blue line. Got it to neutral territory. Played there by Lieutenant. Got it to the wing. Now to the middle of the ice. Redirected. Driving ahead with his stick reaching out. Jersey retirement night. Special occasion. Leading into puck drop. Number 21 of Håkan Pettersson lifted to the rafters. It seems the guests have got back in his own zone dealing with it. Fred Nielsen playing it off. Taken by Lieutenant. Lieutenant swarmed. Trying to get somewhere with it. Hartman snatched away onto the wing and just chipped out, flipped out into neutral ice by Lex Lanes. And they'll do that very effectively here. Bouncing ahead. Collected by Kapanen. Bumped it off the wall. Lundmark pushed it ahead. Spinning with it. Trying to get off the boards. Dahlin to the middle. Quick shot. That was snapped just wide. An open look in the middle of the ice and fired just wide as Kapanen danced into a prime position and almost tied things up. They're going to get a chance on the power play here, barring a goal. Extra skater out. Turned over at spot 4. Now they come back on this man advantage in over the line. Played to the center of the line, wristed, sails wide. Scrap for possession, neatly won there, and it goes back to the blue line. Nakiva sends it out to the left, comes back to the veteran. Taken there by Dahlin. To the side of the, a little bit more dangerous here. Comes across to the circle, loading up, getting to the middle. Firing and scoring! Power play was starting to look increasingly dangerous, and look at that adjustment there from Dahlin was as he went away from the shot blocker Vejdemo and got to the middle of the face off here late in the frame, picked up by Dahlin. He'll send it to the line. Aaron and stepping up, winds, fires. Helston would punched it aside. Still 20 seconds to go in the period. Kapanen had it, skipped away from him. Now Venice across the line. He's kept wide. Aaron tracking it. 2 on him. Comes free, pulled into the 1,000 people in Malmo. Malmo defeated rivals Rögle 4-3 in a shootout. 2 other games on the go tonight. Färjestad home to Örebro, and Skellefteå is welcoming in HV 71 as the second period gets underway in Timrå. Home team is in white, and the visiting side, the home team is in red, and the visiting side is in white. All even at 1, and even manpower-wise as we begin the second frame. Just the one power play in the game, and that was the one that Timrå used to tie it up. Taken along the boards, but sent to the line. Long wrister. Helston the save. He's got some pressure on the doorstep. Dahlin looking for more. It's kept out. Now to the line on a long drive. Snapped wide. Kapanen can't find the rebound. It will come his way now, and the former Montreal Canadien is Oliver Kapanen. 2 points in 12 games with the big team, and then reassigned a chance to get some prime ice here in a very important role for Tim Rowe. Ole Jokinen talking after the win on Thursday against HV71 and saying how well that Ewell has played. He says, we got a Swedish national team netminder sitting on the bench right now because of how well Ewell has played. That's a nod to Jakob Johansson. Olander dashing through the middle part of the ice. Forced to the corner there. That's good defending, physical work by Anton Johansson. That has paused the play, and some players getting together. Kapanen having a conversation with... Kapanen wins the faceoff. They'll start with the puck to the line and goes. Looking here, Pedersen opting to pass it across. The bid goes wide from the one-timer on the far side. Collected by Leksand, and they'll start it forward. Cehlarik quickly off the boards in the head. They'll make a change. It's a good start for Tim Rowe in the power play, getting the face-off and working it for the one-timer. And then a good response from Leksand to find that loose puck and clear it quickly. From the right side, looking to the front of the net, and a good defensive stick there. Necessitated by Anton Lindholm. Moving on to Bern, and Ole Olsing making his way to HV71. Off the face-off, Holander plays to Pedersen. Back for Holander. Towards the line, handled there by Nakiva. He got it to the circle. Save Helston. It's still alive. Here's Dahlin. Into the corner, back the way of Dahlin. Controlled from the blue line. Nakiva recently signed in his second game. Side of the goal, into the circle. Wrist shot, Helston. And Sand dodging one there, perhaps. Ahead they go across the line. Lang had it poked away. Sent forward, Dahlin. Kapanen steering it towards the net. That Carrington just about posed problems. Kapanen making his SHL debut. Gustafsson controlling here. Viggo Gustafsson just 18. Holander has it under his spell. He gets to the line. We'll cut back now. On the wing, collected by Kapanen. Gets to the middle part of the ice and took a quick shot there. It goes far side. Aaronen scooping it behind. Centering effort makes its way to the line. Aaronen's on it once again. Mary Aaronen sees plenty of ice for this Tim Rowe team and now heads off on a change. Dahlin winds, fires. That deflected off the... A couple of other games still in the go. Färjestad, Örebro, and Skellefteå HV71. Check in on those a little later. Here's that chance driven right. And then Saturday, Leksand is at Linköping on Thursday. And Saturday will be home to Luleå. Do what he can to help. Ahead it goes. Now some space. Kapanen getting room in and just can't get the shot away he was looking for, but he was dancing and looked very dangerous approaching that Leksand goal. In neutral ice, Kapanen well and truly belongs, taking on a big role and having a big influence. And here he is right in and tries to get to the forehand, and he may have got a touch there from the Leksand checker coming across. Blate. And a very competitive year on a big night in Tim Rowe at the jersey retirement of club standout Håkan Pedersen. Extended ceremony prior to opening face-off. To their arch rivals from Finland. That was with an all SHL team. They'll have a different look for the Swiss hockey games in the next break in December. Seen working it to the line. Olander giving it off, gets it back, weaving in, then circling away. Back to the line they go. Good pressure here in the offensive zone. White shirts trying to pick up the middle of the ice. Olander kept wide. One of the most dangerous players already at 21 points. Or make that 20 points. Now a snapshot on target, up high and held. Just worked past. Puck is down and period 3 begins at SCA Arena. Teams are at even strength. 2 power plays in the game for Tim Rowe. They scored on one of those, and Leksand 0 for 1, man advantage. Comes to Vejdemo. He's across the line. Vejdemo looking for a shooting angle. Sends one wide off a stick. Laid around by Cehlarik. Back to the line. They'll go left side. Noreen goes back to the right. Good pass across the seam. Now in the slot. One-time effort. Just misses wide. That had some promise to it, and the chance just didn't find the net. Jonathan Dahlin, 20 points on the young season already after that goal back in the first. Picked up by Kapanen, and he snaps one on the Tim Rowe possession. Now they're into Leksand ice. Hollander working it back to the line. Little room to operate here. That shot off a pad into the corner. Just a bit of a block made all the difference. Hollander working free, and he'll pick it up. Long lead pass for Kapanen. And along the boards, poked free. Johansson was the one. Now they're going to look for some insurance along the wing for Kapanen. He's got some speed. Kapanen in front, and a golden opportunity just fails to connect. Kapanen with that speed on the wing, so dangerous, and he put that pass in a terrific spot. Unable to find a way to 3-1 quickly after Johansson. His job to smooth things over. At the Tim Rowe line, a touch there. They started the season by winning their first 5 in the building. Even shut out their opponent in 3 straight games at home early on in the year. Really establishing the tone for the kind of game they want to play. Here's Kapanen proving to be a handful, tying up 2 players. At the line, Nassim. Picked up low, trying to work it ahead. They're forced back, bouncing puck into the corner. Elvenes pulling it in. Away from the action, the fans spotting something they don't like. Elvenes. Golden opportunity for Leksand shortly. Hanging on to the 2-1 lead. To the center ice area. Kapanen with a bit of room. Gains the line. Quickly got that shot off. Off the left wing with the right shot. Couldn't make it work out. Now sends a man in front. Chance, save, rebound, follow-up, and another save. Outstanding work from Hell. It's some monster saves in this third period to keep his team within 1. He has been terrific. They can't ask for more from their young netminder. Turning it over at the blue line, often dangerous. Kapanen calmly in front. Dahlin of all people in. Save from Helston. They try to follow it up. Hollander is there, and Helston slams that door shut. Look at the concentration, reacting so well to the turnover. Putting the puck on, it goes on the wing for Kapanen. Kapanen squeezed to the wall there. Leksand Zackerson pocket picked. Played out in front. Hollander looking dangerous again. Back in the lineup after an absence. Philip Hollander. Max Verano skating on. He'll get over the halfway line. Now across the blue line. Puck bounces to the boards. Gathered by Rindell. Hollander coming over. Flex, and he'll scoop it to the line. Shot from there. The attempt off the stick of Johansson. Turned back the other way. Kapanen. Managing the puck well. Managing the time well. After the puck was dropped following the icing for it to end up in the back of the net. So I suppose there's a few ways to look at it. Meanwhile, it comes out in front, and there's a save from Yule. Perhaps a game-saving save from Yule. You've got to put those bumps in the road behind you, and it appears he has done that. After his icing led to the game-tying goal, he makes a big stop. Now they come out in front. Puck hops off a skate to the boards. Leksand trying to win this thing in regulation. Wouldn't that be a turn of events? In behind the goal and skating to it, Linus Nassim. 3-on-3 overtime is underway. Visitors wear white with blue, the home side in predominantly red. Striding on across the red line, sent on the wing. Cluse having a look out front, will turn towards the boards. To the line he goes. Take the shot. Comes to Rindell. He is quickly controlled by Kapanen. Now Rindell open fires and in the overtime. 2-2 at SCA Arena. Kapanen across the line. He drops it off. Dahlin with a look, shoots, goes wide. Dahlin looking very dangerous there, looking for his second of the game and 7th of the season. Has points in 4 straight. 100 seconds remaining in the extra period. Klus plays the puck. Max Verano gains the offensive blue line. It'll be played out in front. It got away from Kapanen. Unfortunately, Dahlin was there.